guys, how you doing? Thanks for joining me on another video. This is my Arrma Infraction 6S, well 8S. It's got a few upgrades on it. Some steel, it's got a steel bumper on the front. I've also got the steel adjustable rear spoiler there. If we look inside, I have the scorched parts inner fenders. I have, what else do we have? I've stiffened up the suspension, I've raised the back a bit. Now this has a castle system in it, an 8S castle system in it. It's got the XLX2 just there. And we also have I can't remember the motor size. I'll look it up and put it at the bottom. Got a couple of 40mm rocket bands on there to keep it cool, because these motors are not really designed for bashing, they're more for speed running. But I found that if you gear it conservatively, I can't remember what pinion I've got on there, I think it might be a 21, but if you gear it conservatively and put some fans on, you can bash with ease without it overheating. I've done it many times and it's run fine. It's got a full lighting kit on there as well, I think lighting underneath, I can't remember, actually it's got headlights and tail lights, and I think it's got like a underglow stuff as well. So what is this video about? This video is about the tires. Controversial or what? Because these tires wear out big time. You look at that. Now this is probably my third set of tires on this, because they just do wear out very fast. So the front ones are pretty much shot. The rear ones have got a little bit on there. They're expensive, the tyres on here. They're like £29 a set, and even if you get the silver ones, which are supposed to last the longest, it's still expensive, £60 for a set of tyres. And at the end of the day, this is a basher, and you wanna drift it and you wanna hoon it, right? So those tyres are gonna wear down. So what we're gonna be testing today is these. Now these are, right, let me just pronounce it right, Dada GT tyre something. I'll put it in the bottom, there's a long name on it, but these are 20 bucks for a set of 4, right? 20 bucks for a set of 4 from AliExpress. I've seen a few people use them, and they've said that they were cool, so we are going to give them a try as well. And if these hold up, then I think I might be switching to these ones, because they look pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, these are plastic, I think they're about the same size. Might be, yeah, these ones are worn, so probably about the same size, and the 17mm hex is inside. So yeah, let's give these a try and see how it goes. However, before we do that, there is still some meat left on these tires, so I might do some burnouts and do some smokes, and then we'll stick the new tires on and see how it goes. So let's take it as it is. Let's get out onto the track, well, not track, car park, big car park, and do some hooning. Batteries wise, I'm running the Turnigy 4S packs, 100C lipos. They've been alright, so we're going to use them. I could have put my Onyx in there, but these were already charged from yesterday, so let's take these ones out. What else is there to say? Yeah, nothing else really. Oh, what have I else got? I've got something on the bottom, I think. Oh yeah, so we've got the titanium bits on the ends. Basically, when you jump over, when you go over something, or it scrapes down at the bottom, you get sparks and stuff, which is pretty cool. I've also got the inner fender protectors there, which I printed off myself. Oh, I've got them on the front as well. So the titanium screws on the front as well, so when you when they do hit the floor, they will spark as well. Although not much to see during the daytime, it's mostly during the evening or when it's dusk. So yeah, let's get this out and we'll have a run of it. It's been a while since I've run this. When did I last run it? I ran it in January actually, so yeah, it's like 4 or 5 months ago. So it's time to get this out and give it a run. Actually, I want to test the tires more than anything, so get to the car park and I'll see you in a minute. So we are here on location. I love it when people say that, we're here on location. Well, I guess some YouTubers are allowed to say that. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I want to say we're here at the park and ride. I forgot, on Sundays they do a car boot sale, so we are restricted on what or how much space we have. But no matter, we can still run it down this way and down there. We'll have to stay away from the cars, because this thing is incredibly quick on AS. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think this through. I just totally forgot. I mean, you got kids messing about there, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. Anyway, let's get this done. Power on remote. My trusty Radio Master. Oops. Welcome to HTX. Switch warning and. All right. plugged in. Yeah, we just need to plug this one in. All the lights are on. Oh, no, this one's come off. Not to worry. I mean, you're not going to be able to see the lights anyway, so. But I'll plug them in anyway. And turn it on. The familiar Castle startup. For those that you know. I've got the logging turned on as well, so I can check the logs when I get back, if I ever need to. I mean, on this is a basher, so I don't really check the logs. I do check the logs on my speedrun cars though. See what amps it was pulling, etc. Cool, here we go. Let's get it on the floor. Let's do a quick check. Gyro is on. It's in the middle, so I'll turn that up a little bit. Arm it. Going straight. Oh yes. There we go. So that's running fine. I'm going to get the other camera out as well, so disarm just in case. AS power, baby. AS power. Yes. Bearing in mind, you know what, actually, now that the tyres have actually slicked out, I find it's quite grippy. I'm liking it. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, tyres are running pretty well, but that's the thing, you see. Now that's why I've always worried about getting other tyres, because even though they are pricey, the boots are the boots. It's as simple as that. So we're going to try the other ones anyway. Now I had originally thought that I was going to do a burnout, but you know what, these tyres have still got life in them. So I've got a so what happens is the front ones wear out quicker than the rear ones, right? Now the ones that I took off before, it's the same on there. The front ones are worn down quicker than the rear ones. So I've still got them. So what I could do on there is put the rear ones from the previous set and leave these ones on, put them on the front. So I'll have another. I've definitely got a couple of runs out of this, I think. This thing is so incredibly fast that, especially when you got like curbs here, you're afraid of hitting something. I'm not even getting full power on this sucker. Castle setup's probably way too powerful for it, but it's the only one I had lying around, like, you know what I mean? Probably way too powerful. I think I took it out of one of my speedrun cars and put a TP motor in there. Yeah, oh yes, that's right. I got a deal from a friend on a brand new TP motor and an XLX2, so I just got them both, and then the old system just sat around for a while. Oops, something's not right. And those tyres are worn now, proper. Nope, still okay. Brake works. So that's your handbrake. Got it on my third channel. This drifts so well. I mean, like the ZD807, that drifts well, but this is just so much better. It's the next level. And I don't have the Spectrum electronics in it. I've got the, I think I've got the Dumbo RC. So it's the same receiver in it. It's just the build quality, I guess. This is just drifts so much better. And I have tried the these same tires. Oh, actually no, that's something I haven't tried. I haven't put the Dboots onto the ZD807, so I might try that. But anyway, there you go. A bit of a failure, but there you go. Right, so I think these tires on it, and I want to save some of the battery for the other tires, and we'll go and have a look at that. We'll go and give them a try. There you go, 8S power. Now I did want to do a speed run on it, but with all the kids and stuff here, that's not going to be possible. So let's see what those tyres look like. Front ones are proper knackered. The rear ones still you can still see the marks on there, you see. So let's get the other tyres on there and see what it's like. Right, I'll be right back. Right, so we've got the tyres on. They fit quite well, they look alright actually. Rear ones are slightly sticking out actually, so that's going to rub on the body there. Yeah, but I guess we could give it a go. It's always something. We can always raise the body shell. I didn't bring any tools with me, so it's not something I can do today, but never mind, we'll have a quick run and see what they're like. Right, let's give it a go. Oh, that was good. Wheel came flying off. Oh no, look, the tyres have come off, so the tyres must not be glued. Well, that's a shame. They didn't say to me that the tyres were not glued. That sucks, man. What, you gotta glue them yourself? That's just terrible. Well, there's your experiment, and there's the cost saving. So yeah, they are cheaper, but you got to do your own gluing, and all the tyres have actually come off. I'm not impressed with that. I mean, they should come pre-glued. There was nothing in the instructions to say that they were not glued. I'm disappointed. Yep, they were 20 bucks, but still, I don't expect to glue tyres. If the tyres come separately to the wheels, like some of the buggies that you buy, where you put on what compound of tyre you want. So I'm talking about the team associated four-wheel drive race buggies and so on and so on. You get the wheels and you get the tyres, and then you choose what tyres you want to put on, and then you glue them on, right? I wasn't expecting for this. This is a Basher. The tyres should be actually glued on there. So there you go. So that, yeah, disappointed. I don't have any glue with me, so I'm gonna have to go home and glue them. So it'll be another video, I guess. But for now, what I want to do is stick on the other wheels and just run these batteries down. But I'll probably do that off camera because I want to have a bit of a hoon. But there you go, there's my summary. If you're buying cheaper tyres, you get basically what you pay for. It's a shame if they're just written in there that you need to glue them, then fair enough. I want to go home and actually check the listing, because I'm pretty sure I didn't see in the listing that you had to glue them. Because if anywhere it said that you need to glue these, I would have glued them, right? I'm not stupid. So yeah, I would have glued them first, but obviously it didn't say it anywhere, so I didn't do it. But anyway, there you go. All right, folks, so we're back. So off camera I did a bit of hooming, I ran these tyres down a little bit more, and let's have a look. These are way wasted, I think, now. Yeah, they're proper wasted. So I think the front ones are definitely wasted. The back ones probably need doing as well. So these are the ones that I was supposed to be testing, and yeah, I've just checked the listing. Nowhere on any of the listings for these wheels does it say that they need to be glued. So yeah, there you go. I mean, it doesn't say that they don't need to be glued, but it also doesn't say they need to be glued. Now, in my book, Basher wheels are always pre-glued. That's just standard, right? So yeah, a bit disappointing, but I guess you get what you pay for, right? I mean, 20 bucks and they come unglued and you got to glue them yourself. I don't mind gluing. It is a bit of a messy job, but that's just one of those things. But anyway, yeah. So I'll leave it there, and watch out for the next video. Video will be out soon. I have a flight test adventure plane that I need to put together. It's a great company, Flight Test. They do loads of planes, and they've actually moved into now the sort of market where you build your own planes. So they come flat packed, and then you just bend them and score them and so on, and some of them are pretty cool, but you do need to put your own electronics and motors and stuff in. But they did used to actually build ready to fly planes where you just need your own receiver and lipo. That's what I've got. I just need to get my transmitter sorted out, so I've got a Spectrum transmitter, and it needs doing. So that video will be out soon. So until then, keep on bashing, bash it like you mean it. I will see you on the next one.